So I'm going to move on now, really, to talk to a couple of the other people. And I'm just thinking now about during the lockdown period, probably quite a few people have been turning their hands to DIY hairdressing and beauty, and maybe taking up the clippers and the scissors and trying to do their home colouring and cutting their fringes and whatever. What would you say to some of those people, Joanna, who may be thinking as a result of that want to take part in an apprenticeship to do with health and beauty and hairdressing?
Thank you. Well, now is definitely the opportunity and is the perfect time if you're considering that change. Those of you who may be giving it a go at home and have liked the opportunity, we have many placements that we do help you find. It is a very rewarding industry to be in. Our learners on board range from level 2 up to level 4, from the hairdressing, barbering and beauty therapy. We have continued to deliver our theory knowledge of our students with online classes through the lockdown, which has been very successful. They've all cooperated really well, and they've even continued with their practical skills of household members, obviously keeping social distancing as well. So definitely, if you feel like now is the opportunity to have that change, we're lucky. Hair continues to grow, and I think we're very fortunate in that industry. So there will always be a need, I think, definitely for the hair and beauty industry.
I think as well, probably those who maybe have taken to having a go themselves are probably realising it's not actually as easy as it looks, is it? When you go to the hairdressers, people make it look so easy. But
yes.
And when we are dealing more with this kind of platform, everybody only sees the front of it. Nobody knows what the back of your head looks like. So who knows what horrors are going on behind the scenes. But I mean, in a way, you do hairdressing and you do barbering qualifications as well. And it's, you know, it's a very inclusive sector, isn't it? You do welcome women and men to join those apprenticeships. And so what kind of numbers do you have currently on programme?
We're in the region of 80 odd at the moment. We have a high percentage of men. I think it's only over the last few years that barbering's had the recognition where, as we all know, lots of barbers have opened up shops recently over the last few years. But I think they've only just realised the importance of learning the skills and the underpinning knowledge to go along with that qualification and achieving their City and Guilds MEQ qualification from it. How important it is to have that skill. So we do have a high percentage of barbers on the qualification, and they start off with the level 2, building up to the level 3 barbering, which will be a cutthroat shaving. Obviously, it's all delivered and assessed to the City and Guilds standards. And then you can have the opportunity to go on to do the level 4, which is more of the business side as well of salon management. But definitely, we have a lot more males coming in, but the barbering is also open to the females as well, and that's just as popular with the ladies.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of, in case somebody is watching us and thinking there's only women on the screen there, and I'm if any men are watching and thinking that they would like to, I think it's true to say of all the occupations that we're dealing with, they are all inclusive, and we do have male and female learners on programme, and we would welcome an application from anybody really.